Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another morning ramble. And today, Sergeant Pepper and I say hi, Pepper. You're not going to say hi after. Anyways, we wanted to talk about stress, and I just got off the. I was going to say the phone, but I just got off the Zoom. I just got off the computer with Dr. Bill Pettit, who's a friend and teacher in the principles in the Inside Out Understanding. And he was sharing with me some research. So he's a medical doctor and a psychiatrist, of many retired psychiatrist, 40 plus years in practice. And so he's always reading papers on research into, and one of his sort of pet subjects is chronic stress, because chronic stress seems to be a sort of a root cause of all sorts of physical and mental health ailments. And the research that I had heard before is quoted in a book called Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers. And it's that human beings are designed to be stressed, like be in a state of heightened autonomic arousal for up to half an hour a day with no ill effects whatsoever. In other words, the system, the biology is absolutely, that's healthy functioning. That's well within the healthy range, half an hour or less of stress being caught up a day. And there was a new paper that he was telling me about that shows that the ill effects, the physical effects of stress start becoming apparent after 3 hours or more a day of being in that state of heightened autonomic arousal, that stressed out, freaked out, wound up state. So you could say that healthy amount of stress is half an hour or less a day. An unhealthy amount of stress would be 3 hours or more a day over time. And then he asked, what do you think a normal amount of stress would be for your average person? And I just thought it would be a fun thing to share and see, like, what would you say is typical or normal for, if not for you, for most people. And I guessed 8 to 10 hours a day. Now, not every day, not every person, but we are used to being wound up. We're used to being caught up. We're used to dwelling on things, often quite negative things, and replaying them in our mind and creating imaginary scenarios and freaking ourselves out about them in our mind throughout the day. It's a habit that most people are in. And I just thought it was fascinating, that notion that there's healthy, there's unhealthy, and then there's normal. And I feel like I need to put something positive at the end instead, because that could sound really bleak if you think stress is something you have no control over. But if you start to see that the stress response is triggered by thought, that we stress ourselves out inadvertently and innocently with our thinking, then recognizing that it's okay if from time to time we wind ourselves up and get a bit caught up. We've got a lot of resilience in the system, but that what we might think of as normal is far from natural, and it's very, very far from healthy. So please share your thoughts, your observations, your comments below. And until next time, have fun, learn heaps, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye for now.